This is Christina and we are here for yet another YouTube video, and I'm excited for this one, you guys, because this one is going to be focused on my why in life in general, just with everything that I feel like I'm doing. And honestly, I'm just really excited because I am feeling so much change. I'm feeling like I'm on a routine, but I just want to talk to you guys more as like we're friends. You're here to get to know me. I'm just gonna tell you guys about me. We're gonna talk about things like the Gymshark 66 challenge that I'm currently doing. We are on day 11 today and I am feeling so good. It's a Saturday night and I'm at my desk. I got my work stuff out. I'm focusing on myself and my routine and just making sure that like I personally am where I want to be. I have a vision for my future self, and in order to be her, I have to start showing up as her every day, no matter what, and doing the things that are going to help me get closer to being the person that I desire to be. But I got my Disney cup. I got this in Disney when I went to Florida, and I love it because it says working hard, hardly working. I have it on the working hard side because we are working hard. I am just so proud of myself because I am being consistent every day. I work full time from home, so I feel like that has given me a change in reality because the past 3 years, all I've known was overnight. I have worked overnight from 9 to 7 the past year at a gym. So a 10-hour shift. I would go work out because I worked at the gym. So it was really easy for me to just transition right from work to the gym, got content done. I was home by like 8:30, 9 a.m., came home, did some work for my client, and by 2 p.m., I was asleep to wake up by 7:30. And I did that for a whole year. Before that, I worked at Wawa for a year and a half overnight, close to 2 years. That was absolutely horrible, except for one amazing thing that I got from working there. I just did not like the environment. Wawa was just easy. I feel like anybody could work there. I used to be so scared to think that like I wouldn't be able to make a sandwich, but I did that for a year and a half, and Wawa gave me my boyfriend to this day. That was like 3 years ago. So I'm forever thankful for that because without doing overnight there at that store or even going to that store, like we would have never have been able to meet. We'll talk about that another time because the story about me and my boyfriend is actually so funny. But we actually went to high school together and didn't even know until we met at Wawa. But anyway, in between Wawa and in between my job at Giant Fitness overnight, I worked at Walmart for 1 month overnight. Literally did not last there. I would stock shelves and I was so good at it. Who wants to be at a store for 9 hours to stock stuff? Nobody. Like what kind of dream job is that? You know, that lasted a month for me because I just knew if I did not find something else, like doing that was gonna hold me back from being able to do what I'm doing today. And I did that last year. Last year was such a full year of growth. But now here I am, no longer working overnights, and I get to work full time from home, and I love it. It's only been 2 weeks because I was on vacation after my last shift of overnight at my job, and I didn't even know it was my last shift. That's the crazy thing. Like, I still thought I was going to be working at least 3 nights a week, but God had other plans, and it's all working out. And I'm just so freaking excited, you guys. Like, my vibes are so high. I genuinely am so thankful too. Like, I know I say that a lot, but I just am so happy to live my life and be where I'm at. I just can't believe how much change I've done alone and personally. Like, I want to grow even more. I know I'm capable of more. So we're stepping out of our comfort zone for a lot, a lot of things. So bear with me while sometimes like I may get stuck because I'm like, okay, yes, this is real. Like, I'm doing this, but we're gonna fly. We're gonna go. We're gonna evolve. Cause it is Saturday. I am just preparing myself for my client calls that I have all day tomorrow. And I'm so excited for them because I love having a personal relationship with my clients, whereas I really get to know them as a person. That really helps me see how I can help them change and transform things in their life because although I did it myself and I'm here because of that. And I think that my story and the way that, I came through things, it can inspire and impact other people to realize that they can do the same thing for their life, but like for them. So being able to really know my clients on a deep level, it makes Sundays so special to me, Sundays and Wednesdays when I'm on the phone with them. And it brings peace to me too, knowing that like I'm here serving my purpose and I'm changing these lives, and I love it. I literally love it. I get to go right on Zoom, see them, and be in my home. That's the best part about it, is that I am like, I think I'm an introvert. I'm not really big on like knowing or like talking about that kind of stuff. I have friends, but like I like to be alone, but I also don't feel like I really have friends because I don't really trust a lot of people. It's Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. But sometimes it's really hard for me to open up and to trust people with like really personal things. And to that, like, that's why I feel like I don't really have close friends. Like, I have friends, you guys are my friends. That's why I'm here talking to you. But like, I don't know. I just love being home. I love spending time with my dog. My dog is actually asleep right now. My boyfriend's at work. He works overnight still and has for like 4 years. Like, I just love being home and in my own environment and just being able to have control over where and when I get to work. But over the past few weeks, guys, I've been taking my Gymshark 66 goals so hard, and I know that like I'm doing so much better already than last year, because instead of being focused on like, oh my god, I need to get a post every day up on Instagram or whatever, just so people know like I'm actually doing it, this time around I'm spending a lot less time off social media. That's the big thing. And like I find that to be sometimes so hard because my job is on my phone, it's on social media, it's on literally so much technology, that how is it that you can't be using that stuff, right? So I just have been focusing on, when I'm going on the apps, being purposeful and making sure that I'm not spending minutes on there and wasted minutes, where to me those minutes that I'm just mindlessly scrolling, it's doing more negative than it is positive, and I'm becoming more aware of that. And I think that for me, like, that's a really big change, because I used to be so against my phone, especially because like I never really had a phone growing up. I would always have to like use my friends or something. So for a while, when I first got a phone, like, to actually have, I was obsessed with it, then became like completely detached from it. I feel like going into the year of 2020 during COVID, and I just like changed. I was depressed. I didn't want to talk to anybody. Like, I completely went off the grid. And through that, 10-month to a year time span, I really took the time to figure out like what I wanted. So basically, like, through all of that, when I started to post on social media again, and when I started to like really, be my authentic self and like see myself actually having fun. And then I realized like I was growing a lot when I took my fitness account more seriously, which I've had since 2019, also the same year that I kind of went off the grid. Like, I made the account and then I just went ghost for a year, then came back. And like, it was the beginning of last year where I really started to take it seriously. But throughout that whole time, social media really showed me that you can tell a lot about your life through platforms. I really think that this is a touchy topic, but I really think that there's so much purpose to social media, but there's also a lot of things that can be toxic or just like not good for your mental health. And sometimes that does get to me. I've been working on it a lot, and it's really helping me all around, because I'm no longer comparing myself to people. Like, I feel like my teenage years from like 16 to I'd say maybe even 15 to like 18, I would always judge myself compared to other people, how they look and whatever. And I really think that now I look at myself as unique and really value like what I feel and how I think about myself. And I feel like through growing with my own relationship with myself, it's helped me also. I don't know why, guys. I keep swinging. I'm sorry. It's my ADHD. But it's helped me find a love to give more to other people, and I think that's so like beautiful to experience, because I feel like a lot of us have come from a place where we are either like comparing or trying to compete with people, or just trying to like mindlessly scrolling to where you're just bored and social media is like taking over everything, and next thing you know, like all of your thoughts are because of the things that you're watching. It like That's why I started to drown myself in podcasts. I started to drown myself in journaling, watching YouTube videos that are helping me evolve. Like I started to meditate, and that's a huge thing. Like I absolutely love it. I love doing it at bed too. Like when I do it at bed, like 10 minutes into it, I am knocked to the world. But I really feel like when I'm deep into meditating and really connecting with like my spiritual self and like just letting go of everything, my dog came to say hi. Say hi, mama. Did you hear me talking to the phone? She's like, yeah, mommy, who are you talking to? I'm talking to nobody but me and my friends on the phone. Are you jealous? Yeah, guys, she's jealous. But anyway, I kind of lost my train of thought just a little bit. Just give me a sec. See, this is what I'm talking about. I really think that when I do meditation like that, also, it just really helps me, I feel like, tune in with myself. And I feel like I have dreams when I really like am connected with it. And I wake up and I'm just like thankful for a new day. I mean, every day I am, but like I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, like it's gonna be amazing today. Like I just feel so rested and things like that. Like have completely changed my life for me. And I don't know, I just really think that this Gymshark 66 challenge this year, because it's focusing on small habits and working towards them to help like the big dream come true, I really think that's such a like inspiring challenge to not only like have for people to take part in, but to also realize that like success is not like an overnight thing. Like it guys, like it takes work. Trust me. I feel like with the small success that I've gotten, even through all of my life, like through sports, through everything, like everything that you go through is preparing you for that moment. So it's like a journey through everything. That's how I really look at things, as like a journey or like a little chapter in my life. And I absolutely love that. It brings me just so much purpose to my life. And what, mamas? I'm just talking to my friends. I'm just talking to them and talking about me and talking about our life. Yeah. You want to come up? Hi, say hi. Okay. I love where I'm at with this challenge. And a part of the reason why I'm also taking part is because I love Gymshark. Like, you guys, if you follow my Instagram or like my TikTok, you know, I'm obsessed. I remember when I first got my first sports bra from them, my mom got it for me for Christmas. I remember sending my mom like Gymshark ads of these clothes that I desperately wanted. I think I was like 15. I was really young, and like we just could not like afford it. My mom's got 13 kids now. Back then she had 7 at the time. Like we just could not afford it. And I remember I was like 19 when I got my first sports bra, and it was like the best day of my life. Literally, I wear that sports bra and I still have it, but I wear that sports bra like every other day, if not every day. It literally meant the world to me. And to look at my closet now, see like last year through the growth and the hard work, like I've been able to buy like over 60, 70 outfits from Gymshark. Like that's a dream. That's literally insane to me. But like more behind the clothes, the actual meaning of Gymshark is so important to me. I literally can't express like my love for the brand, and not only the brand but their meaning. Like Ben Francis, who created Gymshark, where he brought Gymshark to like a whole new world in the gym industry. And it really opened up a lot of doors for a lot of people. But like he did that. Like he's so inspiring to me. And like I'm obviously an athlete. I did sports all my life, but I feel like Gymshark was a really big inspiration for me to like keep working hard during my workouts, keep pushing it during my field hockey games, keep keep going during my wrestling matches when I'm freaking tired in the second period when it's only been 3 minutes. Like, they've always been in the back of my mind. So now that like my entire wardrobe is them, I'm doing this challenge. I just feel so in place with my life and where I'm at. Like, literally, I do photo shoots of clothes that I have for them just because I love them that much. They actually liked my photo the other day. I literally cried. I was like, bro, like, they liked my photo. Like, I'm obsessed. That's basically it. And taking part in this challenge and to see 2 weeks of growth already, it's mind blowing. And I cannot wait till the 66 days is done. But I'm also like, I want it to go slow because I don't want this year to go by fast. I'm trying to live in the moment even more. But I'm just like, wow, it's already week 2. I'm just like ready to go. But I also want to talk about like my why and like why I'm doing what I do, not only for the Gymshark 66 challenge, but also for like my Instagram, TikTok, my business, Hey Fit Fam, Cry Chat, like everything, like my purpose in life, like my why behind, why I'm doing what I'm doing. I really think that everybody in this life has a reason to be here. And me personally, like looking at my life and seeing everything, how it worked out, like it's a beautiful story. And if you guys know me personally, like I feel like you guys can see just because you get a closer inside look, just knowing how I was raised, where I came from. I'm adopted. I have currently 13 siblings, a single parent. My dad passed away when I was 13. Like, I just went through a lot as a kid, a lot as a teenager, and I feel like within the last 2.5 years is where a lot of things really changed positively for me, and I started to actually love myself and my life. And I just feel like behind why I do what I do now is because I just really changed my life around. I turned it around. Like, I really thought I was not going to be somebody who people would look up to or people would like or could inspire anybody. I really thought that I was gonna just wind up like my birth family. Like, I don't really know anybody from there except for my birth sister, who she's amazing. I literally love her. Shout out to Bree. But things that like I know in the back of my head, like with drugs and stuff, like I was born addicted to drugs and just like being aware of that and like knowing, but just more so like things that I know where I came from. Like, I always thought that like, oh, I was gonna be like them because that's who made me, even though none of that dictates anything about me. And I really do think that I was given a second chance when my mom and dad, now obviously my dad's passed away, but they adopted me. And I really feel like there's beauty behind that because I was placed into such a special family. My mom has one biological son of her own, and then she has 12 other kids. A few are about to be adopted, and the rest are already hers. Like, we're all different in our own way, and we have such a beautiful family, a beautiful story. And I just feel like this all can't be shown in one video. And there's a lot of things that I feel like talking about, but don't really know where to start because somebody's who's watching this, they're gonna be like, this seems crazy, or are they gonna be like, I can relate? Because at the end of the day, like, I don't have a trailer movie of my entire life, kind of like the Kardashians do, which I thought would be really cool for my family because we definitely could have one. But I just also know that no matter what, I know my life. I know what I went through. I know what my family's been through. I know what we have done to get to where we are today. And I'm like fidgeting with my charger. I don't know why. I started getting nervous. See, guys, like I'm being so open right now, and this is so new to me. I'm really excited. But my why is really because of my family. I want to give my family the world. I want to give my mom the world. Like, I'm literally about to cry right now because my mom is an angel. She deserves it. She really made something so beautiful with our family. And you know, even though I live by myself now, I've been moved out for about 2 years. Like, that was needed to happen for so much growth. And I don't know, I just feel like where I'm at now, I'm at a good relationship with everybody in my family, which wasn't always the case. Like, especially when you have a big family like that, it's so hard. It's so hard to have everything always be perfect, and it's not. And I feel like we really embrace that now. Like, nothing's ever going to be perfect, but my mom, she's about to turn 60 this year. It just really means a lot to me to still be able to have her. And I'm doing this not only for her, but like each of my siblings. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, like, let me name my siblings right now: Anaya, Colton, Elijah, Addie, Leylin, Xander, Christopher, Julia, Stephanie, Nikita, Bobby, me, my mom, my dad, my I don't even know how many dogs. Let's see, like my family. I'm not crying anymore. That really did bring tears to my eyes. But my family, like, we're like our own little zoo. Like, we have two geckos, Thorn and Frank. Frank Gallagher, by the way, that's my lizard at my mom's house. Me and my sister co-parent him. And then we have Chip. Oh my god, no. Chip actually passed away a few months ago. Like, that's even more sad. Chip just passed away. That was one of our oldest dogs when I got her. Like, I was like in fourth grade maybe. But we have Mia, Luna, Kobe, Loki. We're about to get two more dogs because my sister's girlfriend is moving in. Like, those are all the dogs. And then we have cats, Finish Line, Spencer, Buttercup. I think that's all of them. I don't remember because there's just so many things at this point. That we're about to get two guinea pigs. Like, my family is just so special to me, and I really want to change their worlds in a more positive way and show them that, like, bro, we were all placed together for a purpose, and we all deserve the world. And I'm gonna show them that, and I'm gonna give them that. Not only that, but I know I'm destined to change lives. I know I'm destined to be somebody that leaves my mark in this world. I want to be legendary, and I feel like where I'm at now, it's a beautiful place, and just taking everything in, enjoying the beginning of this journey. Like, I not even gonna lie. When I watch this back, I'm probably gonna cringe at myself, but this video is going to be posted no matter what because I have a vision. And that's another thing, Gymshark, be a visionary. Like, I cannot wait to get that tattooed on me. That's something I've been waiting to do for a while, but girl's on a budget, trying to save, trying to get my car fixed. I don't have a car anymore because it broke down on my birthday. So many things that I need to get done, but I'm taking the time, taking it day by day to focus on one thing at a time. And I'm just really excited for the future. But guys, thanks for chatting with me. I'm gonna put my stuff in the description below: my TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, you name it, you need it, it'll be down below. But make sure to go check out my other YouTube video. Don't get sick of me yet. We're about to start having YouTube videos uploaded weekly. I just uploaded my first podcast episode last week, so expect more of that to come soon. So I'm going to like record me doing the podcast so I could have it on a video format, and we'll have it on an audio streaming service for you. It'll all be linked below for you guys to check out. You better be ready because we are coming in hot in 2023. As always, stay fit, fam.
Feels like the first time